What's up, guys? We're back with another Summer's War video, and it is very early in the morning, so if I sound weird or if I'm just acting tired, it's because that's why. But we did get the Light and Dark scroll. That's why I'm doing it so early, and because I don't have work today, so I'm gonna be doing a lot on the computer. But yeah, we got the Light and Dark scroll from the monthly rewards, and we're just gonna be going over all the packages you can buy on Summoner's War. Now, obviously, I can't show you guys the packages that aren't up for like the summoning stone pieces or the light and dark scroll package. Like I can show you the ones that they have in the shop for that you can buy once a month, but the ones that you buy like every day, I can't show you those because they're not out right now. I can show you one of them. I can show you the elemental package, which is out right now, which we will talk about. But I'm gonna name the video like light and dark scroll opening plus talk plus packages or whatever. So I'm just gonna get the light and dark scroll or over with right now. So if that's all you came for, then just you can click off. It's not nothing's gonna happen. What is this luck I've been having? What? I mean, it's a decent monster, but it's not like crazy, but it's a light and dark nat 4. Let's go take a look at his skills. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a serpent or some shit. Um, what is his? Cancels incoming damage with a 25% chance. Beneficial effects on the target enemy will be removed every time you perform an attack. So he's half a cleanse. And he has an AOE, so he's a half a cleanse, and he's like a Garo, I think, or a Susano, one of the two, mix, whichever one doesn't get hit. So damn. Well, we will be building him now. Um, that's insane. Now I have two light monsters I need to work on. Does he have a leader skill? Okay, it's not the best leader skill, but it's what it is. Wasn't expecting that. Sorry for getting off track, but yeah. So that's the light and dark scroll. Um, so now we'll go on to the packages, right? And I'm just gonna start off. I'm gonna do them all, right? So we'll start off with the recommended. So first off, the daily packs. You should, if you don't spend a lot of money, like if you don't spend hundreds, right? Buy these. These are your best bet. They do the best for you over a long period of time. Buy these. I would spend the $35 a month if you're a free to play player. Spend the $35 a month and just or whatever and buy these because they will progress you in the game. The This one it gives you the 20 crystals a day, right? But it gives you for 15 days, so you're gonna get like 750 crystals, right? I think so. That's good. Or no, wait, three. Wait, I don't. I suck ass at math. It's something like what would that be? Like 340 crystals, not 750. That's way off. But it gives you like 340 crystals for $5. And if you came over here, um, come on, if you came over here, you don't even get that much for $10. But you get those right at once, right? You have to spend like $15 to get what's packaged for 5, but you don't get it all at once. And the $30 one, same thing. You get one additional wish, so you don't know what you can get from the wish. So that's good. 30 energies, it's whatever. That's not really 5 additional XP. That's useful, I guess. 70 crystals. That is a lot. That's like 700, and that's like 700. That's like 1,000 crystals. So you're getting a lot for $30. Because if you come over here again, you see 1,000 crystals is in between like 30. It's like gonna be like what's it gonna be? It's gonna be like $40, something like that, to get to get 1,000 crystals or whatever. $40. So buy the daily packs if you don't spend a lot of money. But if you spend a lot of money, we'll talk about that. Um, okay, so for this light and dark scroll pack, we'll get to that later when we go into there. Same with so the premium packs. If you need monsters, like obviously if you don't play this all the time, like if you're not guardian level player and you're just like in between fighter and conqueror, you should probably buy premium packs because you will not farm enough to get all the scrolls, right? Now I know that everyone says you can farm enough, but not everyone has that time. So if you're just looking to 6-star monsters and just like have fun with the game, but you're also going to spend money on it, buy premium packs, like because they're an easy way to get 3 stars to evolve your monsters, and you have the chance of getting something crazy, right? So that's my thing with that. But if you do spend the time farming, Farm Rift of Worlds, and you will get in 750 crystals. You will get 11 mystical scrolls for 750, and you'll get more than 100,000 monostones. So that's yeah. So if you farm, but if you don't farm enough, then premium packs are the way to go for me. That's how I see it. Devilmon packs, I've been over this. Yeah, they're great. I think that this is useful. Especially, it doesn't matter where you are in the game. You get a Zyros at level fucking 8. You can Devilmon it. You get a Zyros at level 50 Guardian. You can Devilmon it. Doesn't matter. This is useful everywhere. Buy it if you need it. If you need it, not if you just don't have. Not if you can wait another 3 weeks and get it right. Because it's not very good value for crystals or monostones for $50. Um, come down here. So I bought this. You can see I bought the legend. I bought it the $100 one once, but these if you're gonna buy for crystals and you're gonna farm, buy these. Whatever. I don't care the amount. Buy these, right? But that's straight crystals because you'll get like in the $100 one is useful when you do have the legendary scroll. But I already got it, so I would not buy this again, right? I'd go in the shop and buy like a special package. Um, but yeah, so these are useful if you're going for farming and crystals. So now we'll go into the shop and talk about the package or the specials, I guess first. These never buy them. You can 300 crystals is so much you can farm it in like 60. That's not worth it ever. Just don't. XP boosters, that's fine. If you need them, if you need them for a day, that's fine. 100 crystals isn't too bad for a whole day of farming. Summoner's pack, same thing with the premium pack, like I said. If you just want to summon something real quick. These never buy these. These are disgusting. Don't do it. Just go farm. Just go farm. You can get that many. Like, if I was being honest, the only one I would ever buy is this one, and that's because I do not have many. If you come over here, you would see that. What are we doing on time? We're doing good. Okay. If you come over here, you see that I do not have very many, right? I have 200 of the other ones, but I only have 13. Actually, let's go ahead and do one real quick. Let's go ahead and do one. Oh shit! What's going on? Why? This can roll what? 23 speed. Let's go see if that rolls speed once, and we'll talk about I'll talk about not buying those. So usually that doesn't happen. You don't get legendary 6-star. It's so hard to explain because I just got one. But you don't get these runes very often. You usually get blue runes with like resistance and then maybe like a speed. Let's see what it goes into. Speed. Oh, I'll roll it one more time, see what it goes into, and then we'll call it. I'll be out of mana. But yeah. Basically, just don't buy those unless you like 180 crystals. If you have a lot of 2, maybe buy like whatever, like the one you need. But if you have to buy them all, don't just go farm. Just go farm. I'm gonna wait for this one to power up just because I'm really eager to see. Okay, stop it. I'm gonna use those so that way I'm gonna use my power ups. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 power up stones to get this. I just want to get this to go fast because I don't have much time to talk about the other stuff. Kind of turned into a shit rune, but that's still not a terrible rune. Let's check what's in the magic shop. Okay, back to where we were. Other than that, yeah, don't buy your I mean, if you don't, that's just not worth it. The rename and the Homunculus change. The Awakening pack, it comes with like 500 crystals and an Awakening. I got my Homunculus, so I didn't want to spend the time farming for Awakening him because I didn't have close to the runes. But if it's a 5-star, I usually use the Awakening pack because I'm lazy. But $30 is not like what you like. That's just I just don't want to farm for a day and a half to get 20 high runes, right? So that's how I see it. I would buy this, like I have bought this. You guys can see, but it is like I think it's useful. The rune removal pack, don't buy it. You already get it once per month for free. Just don't buy it. The summoning stones packs, if you're going for a certain monster, the best one to get is obviously this one because you get 10 tries at it. But if you're going for a certain monster, most likely you're not going to get it. If you bought all of these, you most likely won't get it, right? Like I could go for what's in there, the Water Fairy King right now. I could buy the rest, and I could spend like what is that, $180, and I wouldn't get them, right? I mean, most likely the odds are I wouldn't get them. Come over here, the Light and Dark Scroll. I usually buy one of these, I usually buy one of them a month, just because. And that's the first Light and Dark Lightning I've got in like a month, or not a month, like since my Magical Archer a long ass time ago. So I'm surprised I even got a Lightning there. But yeah. So these are worth it if you really want to summon. This one is the most worth it. Um, Try to save 25 of your own Light and Dark Scroll pieces, so that way you can summon 4. Just get those from the shop refreshes. But that's worth it if you have 4. If you have 3, it is not worth it. If you just buy this and you're summon 3, it's not worth it. Do not do it. But 4, it makes it worth it because you have a chance of getting lightning. 3, you're just going to get screwed over, right? You do get 2,800 crystals, so it's only 200 off. So really, like, I guess, but you don't get that legendary scroll. You don't get you don't get the extra 200 crystals. You don't get the 5 summons. You have the same amount of chance of getting. You have a better chance of getting something good from the other package than you do from this one. This one's just light and dark, so if you do get something good, it's a lot better, right? Over here, these, I mean, if you really need mana, I usually don't buy them because I'll just go farm for mana, right? Because I do like 2-minute Giants runs. But this one, same thing. If you really need mana, it's a lot of mana, but if you really need it, you can buy it. Like say you want to get 7 of your runes maxed, this is the way to do it, right? But really, you could just go farm for I mean, I guess it's all preference on what you want to do and what you're looking to do. But like this isn't this isn't like, oh my god, this deal is a fantastic deal, right? It's just if you need it, it's there. Now I'll go show you the elemental package. I have to run something real quick. So we'll run this. Who's gonna have a fast monster that's gonna run this real quick? Because they are us. But yeah, so it's like a lot of those packages are worth it once. Like if you want to buy them once, but don't buy like all of them. That's not worth it because you're not like spending more than $100 on a certain thing isn't worth it because I mean, most likely you're not going to get shit either way. There are people that have spent thousands upon thousands and haven't got shit from the Light and Dark Scrolls, so I don't think that's worth it. But so that's how I see it. You guys can see it a different way. I don't know. If you spend a lot of money, I guess it's worth it because they're packages that give you extra shit and you don't just buy crystals. But if you spend if you spend an average amount, like say you get a paycheck and you buy $50 worth of stuff just to keep playing the game throughout until your next paycheck, like I do, it's just buy whatever one you need the most, and that's really just that's really what you need to do. Let's see, is it there? Okay, it's not there. It's all the elemental packages combined into one, plus like 5 light and darks, or five light and darks, yeah, 5 mysticals and 1 light and dark. That's worth it, right? Because that's 15 summons, 20 summons, 21 summons without even the scrolls. You only get 2,250 crystals, but it's still worth it. Say that you had those extra 750 crystals, you'd only have 11 more summons, right? Not the 21. So that is worth it. That is your most useful package. So if you're gonna buy a package, I would buy that one. That is the one that I would buy. Of course, the second most highly rated, in my opinion, is gonna be if you have the legendary scroll still available, this one, and then the light and darks, and then the mana, and then what is it? The awakening package. That's how I would go with them. You guys can decide differently and on what you need to do at that certain time in your progress of the game. But yeah, I'm surprised I got I'm surprised I got the light Joker. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please take into consideration you can get mystical scrolls from farming if you want to farm. Do not buy these if you're just going to straight out buy mystical scrolls and you do have the time to farm. It's not worth it. But other than that, peace.